Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be talking about how, as of probably like April 30th or 31st, I'm not sure what date it was, Xbox revealed their little, which tweet was it? I just, like, opened a new link for each of these. I did not put any good effort into organizing this stuff because I really just don't feel like it. And my editing is ass. But, so, as of, I'm not sure when this tweet was, oh yeah, April 30th. Microsoft's Q3 report highlights go public. So revenue, went up 30%, operating 16, net income 18, cloud revenue 21, Xbox content and sales revenue is up 8%. Xbox hardware is down 6, and gaming revenue is up 5%. Now, from what I can see here, it clearly shows that Xbox is doing better in terms of Xbox Game Pass, services, game publishing, and cloud gaming. I mean, hell, my I can use my phone and buy like a month worth of Xbox uh, Game Pass Ultimate, which gives me access to cloud gaming. I could play games through the cloud on my phone as long as the internet is constant. Meanwhile, I got my PC in front of me, my gaming laptop in front of me. It plays modern games just fine. Can't complain. I got my PS5 to my left. They're really like 2 inches apart, but the cooling is fine. But I want to talk about how I find this funny. Yeah, before I know some of you made me thinking, well, surely you're gonna get on top. Xbox has risen the prices and PlayStation will follow suit. I know that's possible. I know that can happen. I know companies have to follow up on how someone takes just one company to make things expensive and then the rest follow as an excuse and pull up some industry bullshit excuse, as they always do. They're always good at that. And I mean by good, I mean the majority, the silent majority of people buy into it and don't give a shit. But nonetheless, I still can't. Well, I don't want to take this opportunity away from me because of possibilities. I still want to do this, and whatever. So what I find funny here is that Xbox, everything here looks good except for Xbox hardware. But I mean, it's been like 5 years, but whatever. So gaming revenue is up, content services is up, cloud revenue. I'm not surprised it's up. I'm sure it's better cloud service than the rest of them out there, including Amazon Luna. Even though I'm not sure what the hell that is, nor do I care much. But then they release all this good stuff, and then what was the tweet? What was the tweet? I had it somewhere. No, not it. I just pull these up out of random, guys. It's hard to find stuff a day or two old. I had to go through search bar shit. It was just not at all. No effort. And then as of this tweet, I mean they're quick to make news of this. May 1st. Again, no one taking these people. These people are just releasing official news and such. This is out of their control. They're just reporting it like any other user. And then the next day, all of a sudden, Xbox decides to rise its prices up. Now, as for an official reason, I don't have any official reason. In fact, if I go to my profile, I made a tweet about this. I bash PC sometimes too. Let's see. Where was it? Fuck. Oh yeah, here it is. So I just really I can't deny this opportunity no matter what the potential backfire. Because I mean potential backfire. I mean PlayStation may raise its prices soon. So I acknowledge that. Um. So yeah, some are saying it's the tariff. Some are saying it's because of Nintendo. We don't have an official reason, and of course we're not gonna get. Of course, the closest official reason we have is either tariffs or it's Nintendo. But I find it funny how they released all this good stuff, and Xbox players, they were having a fucking party on Twitter. They were celebrating. PlayStation fanboys were calling, saying Xbox was dead. and whatnot, and they were partying. The next day, literally, we get price increases. The Series S, the most affordable game console you can get. I don't want to hear a lick of online memberships. Okay, don't tell me about those things, even though they suck. Xbox Series S, the 512 gigabyte, which is what was from $299, $300, combine that with Game Pass, perfect and affordable game console ever, is now $379. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure it's at least like nearly more than $50 less than the digital PS5 Slim, but you can get a refurbished one. Although you can get probably a refurbished Series X for less. But no one wants to buy refurbished sometimes. Not even me sometimes. The 1 terabyte used to be an extra $50 is now up $70. No, $80. Math does not math with me sometimes. The Series X, all digital, the little shit that I hate. Seriously, $50 less than the one with the disk drive? That's fucking insane. I'm pretty sure a paycheck or two won't take care of that. And then now it's up to $550. Then Series X, $600. That's what the 2 terabyte Galaxy Special Edition was. How long have I been recording for? Whatever. Level speed is a beast. The 2 terabyte is now $730. $730. Are you kidding me? That's as much as the PS5 Pro. Now, would I personally recommend anyone buy a PS5 Pro? You better fucking not buy a PS5 Pro. My PS5 Slim right here is $500 with a disc drive. Meanwhile, the PS5 Pro is $700 with no disc drive. They started like $80. That's $780. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I know where to put money at. Fucking stupid. Don't buy the Pro, for God's sakes. Don't buy it. I don't care if PC players love the actual shit out of it, which some do. No, it ain't worth it. The only thing you'll get best out of the PS5 Pro is less frame rate drops. I made a tweet about this too. Literally, right here. Less frame rate just I just mocked it. Sometimes I'm on Twitter and like, I might as well make another post for God knows what. But I do fully believe the PS5 Pro is the greatest scan generation. Kiss my ass. Yeah, sometimes I like to be hostile, sometimes I rant. Just me. And then we got the controller, nearly $70. Wait, color. Are those just core? Core, okay. $5 up. Color, $70 up. I'm sure the PS5 controllers are more expensive with colors. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't give a shit. Let's just buy the basic one. Unless you really like the colors. And we even got the steer headsets, the wireless headsets, all these Xbox branded, these core branded, not from Acore, whatever the third party one is, purely just Xbox. They are raising the prices up. A day after, they had a field day about how all this was rising up, except for the hardware, celebrating. I mean, the majority of it was good news. That's why they were celebrating. It was better than bad. But then next day, this comes smacking down. Are you kidding me? I can feel the way that these Xbox players' hearts just dropped. And now people on Twitter all over the place going like, there's no reason to get an Xbox. I mean, besides the benefits of an Xbox, there's really no reason. Backwards compatibility is one of them, which PlayStation lacks, besides PS4 games on PS5. At least 4,000 of them by their trailers. Now, I'm not going to say that there's no way in hell PlayStation won't look at this with their eyes and be like, I wonder, let's just look into this. And then raise the prices up themselves. So we got Nintendo raising prices with an $8 digital game to $90 for a simple game key. Not that all of them are game keys, from what I know. And then we got Xbox here raising prices up, which could be because of Nintendo's influence and or tariffs. I think it's because of tariffs, because that's a lot of money to rise it up, especially since it's been 5 years later. I bet PlayStation's just itching to raise their prices up too. I mean, the PS5 all digital back in 2020 was $400. The disc edition was $500, and then the PS5 Slim comes here, and then all of a sudden the disc drive one is still $500, but the digital one is for some odd reason, $450 for some reason. Yeah, that was clearly a cash grab. And of course, PlayStation has the ridiculous $8 a year thing. They are $40 below the annual cost of it would be for $10 per month. They're $40 close. Swear to God, if it becomes 90, they already pushed it with $80. Fuck that shit. You gotta be kidding me, Xbox. You could not have waited a week or two, but no, you had to wait nearly a day after to release this. And so from PlayStation players going, the Xbox is succeeding. Oh my god, Game Pass is actually succeeding. Oh my god. And then they're like, oh, the prices are rising. Oh my god, you suck, Xbox. Meanwhile, we know in heart that PlayStation will look at this and see as an opportunity. I think they're either raise their prices up just a bit, like maybe $50 or more, because most of these price hikes are 70 or above. I'm thinking that they'll maybe raise them by $30 or $50 at most. Not raise them more or raise none. I mean, at this point, I think they shouldn't raise it because this will have them taken advantage. But I don't think anything cheaper will help people take advantage of it, considering the Series S should have sold more. Since it was the cheapest next gen console to come over. But this is ridiculous. You could not have waited a week. But I find it so funny that after this little celebration, just a day later, this shit slaps. People are saying that they don't think the console is worth it. The hardware itself is worth it. I mean, I can somewhat agree with how they don't need a console anymore because like my phone's in my hands right now. I can download the Xbox gaming app, whatever it is, buy a month of it, and then enjoy Xbox games. I mean, that's what Xbox is doing best right now. Xbox is doing best with Game Pass and anything else besides their own hardware, which allows everyone to have the flexibility. Everyone's phone is a Xbox now. Your tablet, your computer, everything. They got Game Pass for PC, which I had for 6 months after my initial 6 months. I then canceled it because I'm just not a subscription fan of any kind other than PS Plus because I want to play on my PlayStation. But I don't have any double standards. It's all I don't want to buy stuff like Premium, Netflix, Hulu. What the fuck does Hulu even have? Disney Plus and the rest of them. Don't even ask me if I want the premium of X. No, you have to pay me. You have to pay me to have that shit. No, I'm just not a subscription fan. I'd rather either buy CDs, buy Amazon MP3 music, which they have that as an option on their storefront too. So I don't have anything. The only thing I have about Game Pass for me is really I just don't like subscription service in general. I'm probably gonna make a rant video about how PlayStation is saying how it cannibalizes sales. Meanwhile, literally, here's my response: more games on Game Pass, which means more people go on Game Pass, which means more money for Game Pass. But apparently, after the years of the decades, I guess, of subscription services for streaming, they don't think that applies to Game Pass, despite Game Pass only getting day one AAA games like Doom: The Dark Ages. Again, I don't like subscriptions really. Last time I bought was Amazon Prime Video as of 2024 last year. But do I have an interest in buying it again? Only for Invincible Season 3. But I have not bought it yet, so, But honestly, this is stupid. I'm waiting for PlayStation to wake up and determine whether they're going to raise prices or not, because Xbox players are like, wait. PlayStation may also raise their prices too, which I honestly suspected. And again, I've acknowledged it in here when I said I can't deny this opportunity no matter what the potential backfire is, which the backfire in reference was PlayStation increasing prices. Not that I'm certain they will do it, but that's if they do. Which again, if they do, I'm not surprised. It's the goddamn gaming industry. Prices go up, everyone else goes up. They take advantage of it. You know, the PS3 had free online, Xbox 360 didn't. Next, you know, PS4 has needing to pay for online. You know, if you made people pay for something that was once free, you're fucking awful. You just don't give a shit. No one gives a shit in the first place. It's the economy. It's the business world. If you don't got, if you know, it's just how it is. People will follow up no matter what. As a matter of company, they'll always do it. This is I am basically just shocked that Xbox one day, yeah, all the revenue, all this good news. Next day, boom, rising prices. Xbox, what the fuck? They literally shut down at the party. Oh my god, man. Well, I literally consider the Series S to be the most portable game console next to the Switch. Even though the Switch has a different, even though Nintendo has nearly an entirely different audience than PlayStation and Xbox because they have different games. But yeah, now they're not anymore. I mean, they technically still are because not the PS4, the PS5 Slim digital is $4. This is still $20 less. But again, this is ridiculous, man. Oh my god. You can't make this up. You just can't make this up. They're saying tariffs. Again, it's get ready for Sony raise price on console again. Okay, no, some of these people hate. They know that we've all seen it happen. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Oh my god. Sometimes I wonder if it was a mistake me joining Twitter again. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called X. But yeah. Welcome to the gaming industry of 2025. Raising prices and not quality. Not that we need the quality to be raised, but you know, higher price you'd expect something. You would think you'd get something out of it. I mean, I'm not trying to defend anyone. I don't. Again, I want to knock for reason. I'm not sure if it's tariffs or it's Nintendo, because again, a lot of things are happening. I don't know. But if I had a guess, my best guess is it's the tariffs. Because from what I know, from my knowledge, that when Xbox Series S, for every unit they sold, they lost $200. $200 damn dollars from every unit. You would think with the money that they're getting from you would think the money that they're getting from here would help reduce that, but no. I don't think Xbox this probably doesn't think Xbox is dissatisfied that these are very large increased prices. They're very large. There's just so much to speculate, so much to see. It's like all I can do is look at this and be like, yeah, this looks like bullshit. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I gotta devote 10 minutes to make a fucking thumbnail. Yay, I love trying to make my thumbnails look good. Alright, bye.